Oh, well, it's a long week, but it's so exciting. The SEC does a fantastic job of putting on this meet, and when they bring everybody in, even though it's our home pool, we feel like it's really dressed up. We walk in, we know something special is going to happen, and this is about my 34th SEC meet to be at, and it's just the atmosphere is unbelievable, and we knew just because of that we were going to have great swims. And it's pretty easy to coach in this kind of environment.
Well, talking about the environment, obviously you've won plenty of titles and won them here, but what's it like to win in front of your home fans?
There's nothing like it. We actually have been here for a few SEC championships and a couple of NC2A championships. Our first NC2A championship was won here. We have a tradition of ringing the bell if something good happens, and we were heading uptown, and next thing we knew, we could hear the bell ringing, and it was our first women's swim team that we'd ever had. They're up there with their kids and their husbands ringing the bell, and just having all that go on here is pretty amazing.
You guys got off to a quick start and just kept it going. How important was that quick start to kind of help propel you to the title?
Well, just the way the order of events is, it was important because it was our strongest couple of days in the front. I think my hat goes off, and the coaching staff. We were real proud of the girls for rising up on the days where they weren't supposed to be as good. We had a lot of people jump in and do some stuff that they really weren't supposed to do on paper. And thank goodness we don't swim on paper, right?
Looking at the high points, Olivia tied for the women's high point lead. Talk about her performance this week.
Well, I think as a freshman she showed a lot of poise because we asked her to do a lot of things that your upperclassmen and more experienced people do, and that's get up and race in the finals, and you're swimming for the top spot against world-class athletes, and then coming back and having to re-prepare for what you guys saw with the relays and that type of intensity, and she responded to it really unbelievably. But she's been on U.S. national teams, so she swam on relays representing the United States in foreign countries, and so she's had experience with doing stuff like this at a high level. It's one of the reasons why she was somebody we really wanted to have at Georgia.
Last question, you guys obviously head to the NCAAs, and what did you learn about your team this week that'll help you pursue another national title?
Probably it seems like they're able to keep an even keel. They're able to stay focused, and as you start feeling a little bit tired, they're preparing for each race the way they need to. They're warming down, they're getting to bed early, they're coming in as fresh as they can be every day. So even though in some ways we're a bit of a young team, we've got great upper class leadership, and they set a great example for what everybody's supposed to do to get ready to swim again.